Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Off Campus. In this channel, we are going to see in Jacobians. This is very easy and important topic also in differential calculation. Before going into the video, we have posted many videos in engineering mathematics and ECE subjects as well. Kindly check with the playlist. If you haven't seen those videos still, kindly subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon. Then only you will receive notification as and when we upload videos. Okay, let's go into the video. First, what is the definition and properties of the Jacobian, and then we will solve some problems based on Jacobian concept. Okay, first, what is the definition? Definition is if u and v are functions of two variables of x and y, then the determinant is nothing but dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y, dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y, or in simple we can say it as ux, uy, vx, vy is called the Jacobian of u and v with respect to variable x and y, and is denoted by dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y, or simply j of u comma v, or simply we can say it as a different formats to define the Jacobian, denoted as in different formats. See, j of u v x y. Okay, similarly in case of this is for two variables. For three variables u v w, three independent variables, if u v w are functions of three independent variables or x and y, x y z, then the Jacobian of u comma v comma w with respect to x y z is defined by three variables now. So dou of u comma v comma w divided by dou of x y z is nothing but dou u by dou x, y u z, vx, vy, vz, wx, wy, wz. We can express similarly we can express Jacobian of four or more than four variables. Okay, then we'll see the two important properties of Jacobians. What is the first property? See, property 1, what is that? See, okay, if u and v are functions of r comma s and r comma s, if directly u and v are the functions of x comma y, we can define the Jacobian format. In case if u and v are functions of r and n, some other variables, where r and s are functions of x and y, then how can we denote the Jacobian? Dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y equal to dou of u comma v into dou of r comma s into dou of r comma s divided by dou of u comma v. See, this and this will cancel. Not u comma v, really sorry, it is x comma y. X comma y, Jacobian of, this is called as Jacobian of composite functions. Okay, this is known as Jacobian of composite function, which means that u and v are not directly related to variable x and y. It is dependent on r and s, where r and s are dependent on functions of x and y, means we can express like this. This is called Jacobian of composite functions. Then we'll see the note. Okay, the above property, Jacobian of composite functions in different form we can express, is given as follows. See, u equal to f of function of x comma y and v equal to g of x comma y, where x equal to phi of rs and y equal to psi of rs, means dou u comma v, this is dou u of, right? Okay, this one is correct. We'll move on to, so if dou of u comma v by dou of r comma s equal to dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y and dou of x comma y divided by dou of r comma, how we can express like this also. See, it is dependent on here. See, u comma v dependent on rs and depend on x comma y. Here u comma v dependent on xy dependent on r comma y. So how we can relate? Okay, this is the property of Jacobians. Okay, then what is the property 2? If j is dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y and j dash equal to dou of x comma y and dou of u comma v, then j into j dash equal to 1, which is nothing but this is the reciprocal of j. J dash is reciprocal of j. When we multiply, what we will get? We will get 1 only now. This is the property 2. Then what is the corollary? We can extend these two properties to three variables also. Same for 3 variables. Okay. For this property 1, it is dependent of uv dependent on rs and rs dependent on xy like this. Then what is the property 2? Property 1 is for composite functions. Then property 2 is nothing but j and j dash equal to 1. So we can express this by 3 variables. For 3 variables also it is applicable. Then what is the note given? See, if the functions u comma v comma w of the 3 independent variable x and y are not independent. So if the functions of u v w are not independent with x and y means, then this value is equal to 0. If it is not independent, then it is equal to 0. Then we'll see Jacobians of implicit functions. So Jacobians of implicit functions, what is that? If u and v are implicit functions of xy, that is if f1 of x comma y u comma v equal to 0, then function 2 of xy u comma v xy uv equal to 0, then what is the dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y into minus 1 squared. So if u and v are not, it is not given directly. If u and v are not directly related to the function of x and y, it is implicit function, means it is not directly given, it is implicit function of x and y. So some function dou of f1 by f2 divided by dou of x comma y divided by dou of function 1 function 2 divided by dou of u comma v, it is related to 2 variables now. So minus 1 the whole square. Okay, see, when we taking reciprocal in the denominator, what we will get? The same thing, dou u v comma divided by dou x comma y. So this is the, we can express the Jacobians of implicit function for 2 variables. For 3 variables also same thing. For 3 variables x function, 3 functions f1 f2 f3 x 3 variables x y z u v w equal to 0. It is implicit functions, means it is t variable. So minus 1 the whole power cube. So function of f1 f2 f3 divided by x y z. See, very careful, in numerator should be function of f1 f divided by dou of x y z divided by dou function of f1 f2 f3 divided by this one. Okay, then for this also, for if in case of it is related to for x y z, for vice versa also we can express, this is 3 variable minus 1 the whole cube divided by, in denominator term will come to the numerator and divided by function of this related to this only. So we'll solve some problems related to Jacobians, then we will get an idea. Okay, first problem, what is that? We'll see, if u equal to x comma y, v equal to x plus y, find dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v. So what is given? So I am writing, wait, okay. So what is given? U equal to x comma y, v equal to x plus y, right? Then what is ux? Differentiate. I am not writing it like dou u by dou x. In short, I will write ux. Ux equal to y. Then uy equal to x. Similarly, vx equal to 1. This will get 0. Then vy equal to 1 also. Then we need to find out the, this is the function of ux uy. So dou u by dou x, Jacobian function of dou of u comma v dependent on x comma y, right? So how can we write in matrix ux uy vx vy? So substitute these values, ux uy y x 1 1. Then taking determinant y minus x. So y minus x for dou u of v comma dou of x comma y. But what is in the question? What we need to find out, dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v is nothing but reciprocal of this. We need to find out the value for this. So just taking reciprocal, so 1 by y minus x is the right answer. So option 3 is the right option for this question. Then we'll move on to the next problem. We'll see x equal to, wait a minute. See, x equal to u of 1 minus v, then y equal to uv. Find dou xy comma dou u of y. So first what we need to do, write down the x and y given in the question. U minus v, then y equal to uv, right? So what we need to do was need to xu nothing but 1 minus v, partially differentiate with respect to u, dou x by dou u, then xv is nothing but minus u, minus 1 into u, minus u, right? Then yu equal to v, yv equal to u, right? Then what we need to do, of x comma y by dou of x comma y divided by dou of y u comma v equal to xu xv yu yv, then 1 minus v minus u v u, right? Then taking determinant u into 1 minus v, so u into 1 minus v minus uv, minus into minus uv will get plus uv, right? Further simplified into multiply inside u minus uv plus uv. So this and this get cancelled. What we will get as u alone. So u is the right option. So option 2 is the right option for this problem. We'll move on to the next one. What is that? Find dou of r comma theta divided by dou of x comma y if x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, right? So we need to find out the value. So first of all, what is given? X equal to r cos theta. This is a function of x and y. So first what we need to do, differentiate with respect to theta, r and theta on both x and y. So we can find out the dou of x comma y divided by dou of r comma theta. Then we have to take the reciprocal. We'll see how to solve this. So xr is nothing but cos theta. X theta equal to differentiate minus cos theta is nothing but minus sin theta na r sin theta. Then what is yr equal to sin theta, y theta equal to r cos theta. Then we need to find out the dou x of, because x and y are dependent of r comma theta, dou of r comma theta. So what we need to do, taking matrices xr x theta cos theta here minus r sin theta, then sin theta r cos theta, right? So expanding this determinant r into, taking determinant modulus r into cos square theta minus r sin square theta, minus into minus plus r sin square theta. So by taking r as common, what can we get? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. So the value of this is nothing but 1. So we are getting r for dou of, should be very careful because we have found the value for dou of x comma y by dou of r comma theta only. So what is in the question? Dou of r comma theta divided by dou of x comma. So this is also in options. So here it is not in the option. Sometimes to confuse us, they are given this also in r also in the option. So we may have a chance of choosing the right option. So read carefully, see the question carefully. So we need to take the reciprocal for this. So dou of r comma theta divided by dou of x comma y is nothing but 1 by r. So 1 by r is nothing but option 3 is the right option for this problem. Then we'll move. See what is given, then move on next problem. U value and v value given. Find, we need to find out the dou of x comma y comma dou of u comma v. So first write the question values. U equal to y squared by x, then v equal to x squared by y. First find out the x and y. So we need to find out the ux uy, dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y only. Okay, from this. Then find out the reciprocal to find out the value for given dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v. Okay, so first we need to partially differentiate with respect to x. X is in the 1 by x is nothing but minus 1 by x square, so minus y squared by x squared. Similarly uy equal to y squared equal to 2y by x. Then what is vx? 2x by y. Again vy 1 by y in the denominator, so minus x squared by y squared. Then dou of u comma v divided by dou of x comma y equal to ux uy vx vy. Just substitute the values. Minus y squared by x squared, uy 2y by x, vx 2x by y, minus x squared by y squared. Then cross multiply, taking the determinant just cross multiply, what will get? Minus y squared by x squared into minus x squared by y squared minus value into 2x by y multiplied by 2y by x. This one cross multiply. Okay, so minus and minus will get cancelled. See, x y squared x squared get cancelled. We will get 1 only. Then what is that? Y and y get cancelled, x and x get cancelled. 2 into 2 only constant only we are going to get. 2 into 2 minus 4. So 1 minus 4 is nothing but minus 3. So this is the value for this one. For from the question, dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v is nothing but taking reciprocal. So minus 1 by 3 is the correct option for this problem. See in the answer, see the options. See, minus 3 also given, minus 1 by 3 also given. So for this problem, minus 1 by 3 is the right option. Okay, that is what I told earlier. Carefully check the question. Then if x and value given, we need to find out the dou x of y divided by dou r of theta. This is directly, we no need to take reciprocal because x and y dependent on r and theta only. Okay, so we'll solve. We'll see how to solve this. X equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Then xr is nothing but cos theta. X theta equal to minus r sin theta. Then yr equal to sin theta, y theta equal to r cos theta. Then dou of x comma y divided by dou of r comma theta. So write down in the matrix xr x theta, yr y theta. So xr x theta equal to cos theta minus r sin theta, sin theta, r cos theta. So r into cos square theta minus, here also minus sign, minus into minus plus, so r into sin square theta, r sin square theta. So by taking r outside, what will get? So r square theta plus sin square theta, the value is nothing but 1. So for this, dou of x comma y divided by dou of r comma theta is nothing but r alone. Okay, so option 1 is the right option. We'll move on to the next problem. X value given, y value given, we need to find out dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v. So this is dependent on u and v, x and y. So x equal to u of 1 plus v. What is y? Y equal to v into 1 plus u. So first we need to find out the dou x by dou u. Partially differentiate with respect to u. So 1 plus v. Then xv is nothing but u na. Then yu. Yu is nothing but v plus uv. What we will get? V. Then yv equal to 1 plus u. Right? What we need to find out? Dou of x comma y divided by dou of u comma v. So xu xv. From this how can we write? Xu xv. In the second row yu yv. Just substitute the values. 1 plus v u b 1 plus u. 1 plus v into 1 plus u minus uv. So cross multiply inside and we can simplify further according to the options. Okay, 1 plus v plus multiply u plus uv. Here also minus 1 uv. Plus uv minus uv we will get cancelled. 1 plus u plus v. So 1 plus u plus v is the right option for this question. Option 4 is the right option. Then what is the next one? U equal to 2xy. V equal to x square minus y square. And what is given? X equal to r cos theta. So this is like implicit functions where u and v dependent on x and y, and x and y we need to find out the uv by r comma theta. We have seen properties now implicit function. So u and y dependent on x and y, where x and y is functions of r and theta. So u and v value is given, and then x is dependent on the which one? R and theta. So we need to find out the dou u of dou. So for this implicit function, so first time from dou of u comma v divided by dou of r comma theta. How can we write? Dou of u comma v dependent on x and y na. So dou of x y. Then this x and y dependent on r comma theta. So dou of x comma y dependent on dou of r comma theta. Okay. For this type we are going to do like this. So first we need to find out the dou of u comma v and dou of x comma v. U and v x and y na. So ux equal to 2y, uy equal to 2x. Then vx equal to 2x, vy equal to minus 2y. Right? So this one dou of u comma v. Then we can write this also. xy value also we can find out. Then we'll collectively write in matrix. X equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So with respect to xr and x theta, yr and y theta we need to find out. So xr is nothing but cos theta, x theta equal to minus r sin theta, yr equal to sin theta, y theta equal to r cos theta. So these are the values. So ux uy vx vy. So we need to write the dou of u comma v divided by here dou of u comma v divided by dou of r comma theta equal to dou of u comma v into dou of x comma y into dou of x comma y divided by dou of r comma theta na. So just substitute all values in the matrix. First one ux uy vx vy, ux uy vx vy into xr x theta, yr y theta. Just substitute all values and then simplify. Okay. So ux uy is nothing but 2y 2x, 2x minus 2y, right, multiplied by here x or x theta, y or y theta na x or cos theta minus or sin theta divided by y r. So not divided by, sorry, y r equal to sin theta or cos theta. Just take the determinant value. So for this what we can get, 2y 4y squared minus 4y squared minus 4x squared, right? There is no space here, so I am writing here, okay, this one minus 4y squared minus 4x squared. So I am writing here minus 4y squared minus 4x squared, okay, into multiplied by this value, r cos square theta minus already one minus into minus plus r sin square theta. So r cos square theta plus r sin square theta. When we taking r as common, cos square plus sin square, we are getting 1. So by simplifying the determinant, we will get only r. So r na. So minus 4 take outside. What we can get? X square plus y square, right? Into r. What is x and y? X equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. So what we get? R squared, squaring r squared cos square theta plus r squared sin square theta into r. So by taking r squared as common, what we get? Cos square theta plus sin square theta 1. So minus 4 r squared into this r. So what we will get? Minus sin 4 r cube. So for this, dou u of v comma dou r comma theta is nothing but minus 4 r cube. Minus 4 r cube. Option 3 is the right option for this question. Then we'll move on to the final problem in this type, in this Jacobian type. This is the last one. We'll see x and y value given, 3 variables, okay. We'll see how to solve this problem. X plus y plus z equal to u, y plus z equal to uv, z equal to uvw. So we need to find out the 3 dou x of y comma z divided by dou of u comma v comma w. So we need to find out the xu value and y x should be dependent of uvw. X and y z dependent on uvw, okay. Before going that, we need to do one simplification. See, x y plus z, what is given? We need to write the x alone, x in the function of uvw and y is the function of uvw and z equal to uv. Z is given as uvw. Here y plus z given, we need to write the y value alone as the function of uvw, then x simplify x value by uvw, then only we can proceed the next step. So from this, y plus z is given as uv. So x plus uv, substitute this, x plus uv equal to u. Then what is x? X is nothing but u minus uv. This is the x value. We can get the x value as the function of uv, okay. Then y plus z equal to uv. Now what we know z. Z value is uvw. So y plus uvw equal to uv. Then what is y? uv minus uvw. This is y. Then z is a function of u. Now we can get x, y, z as a function of uvw. Then what we need to do? Xu. Then we need to differentiate and substitute in the matrix, okay. We'll find. Then what is xu from this? Xu nothing but 1 minus v na. Then xv equal to minus u. Then xw, there is no w term, so it is 0. Then what is yu? Yu is v minus vw. Then yv equal to u minus uw, right? Yw equal to minus uv. Then z1 for this, z equal to this one, vw zu. ZV equal to UW, ZW equal to UV. So we can find out the X, Y, Z as a function of UV, W. So dou of X, Y, Z divided by this one, 3 variables. What be XU, XV, XW, YU, YV, YW, then ZU, ZV, ZW, this one, right? So just substitute all the values in the matrix, then we can find the determinant. Okay, 1 minus B. So XU, 1 minus B minus U, 0. First row. Second row, V minus VW, U minus UW minus UV. Third row, VW, UW, then UV. See this one. Okay, so we can find out the determinant value for this. So this is a very big this is like a complex determinant value, because it is a function of when we taking a determinant, we need to multiply inside, and this is also very large. This becomes very lengthy. Before we need to do one simplification. So R2, see the R2 and R3. So when we adding R2 plus R3 in R2, what we will get, we'll see R2 equal to R2 plus R3. So we can get 1 minus V. We need to reduce before finding out the determinant to simplify our process. So V minus VW plus VW, this and this get cancelled, V only, then this and this U only in row 2. This and this we will get 0 here, right? Then write down the R3 row 3 as it is. This is R3 na. See R1 and R2. See R1 and R2, when we adding R1 plus R2, what we will get? R1 plus R2, R1 equal to R1 plus R2. This and this would get cancelled, we will get 0. We can simplify further now. So 1, this and this would get 0. When we adding these two, we will get 0. Just copy down the row 2 and row 3 as it is. UW, VW, this is UW and UV. So we can simplify this determinant just taking this row and column only. So expanding the y into, so rest of these values are 0 now, so we can take this one alone. So U squared V minus 0 alone. So 1 into U squared V. So what we will get? U squared V. So U squared V is the right option for this question. Okay, option 2, U squared V is the right option. So this is we can end the video up to this. Okay, kindly subscribe our channel Off Campus and click on the bell icon, then only you will receive notification whenever we upload videos. Thanks for watching.